think if you drag it out, after the Democrats lose the House,
Yeah.
and then they get rid of the committee,
Right.
people may lose interest.
Yeah.
The first trials are going to get a lot of attention.
Yes.
It's like anniversaries. The first one is a
Right.
big deal. They made a
Right.
really big deal.
Right.
January 6th.
Right.
No one's going to care after the Democrats are
Right.
out of power.
Right.
And then take Biden out of office, then who cares? If you drag it out long enough, I wouldn't go first for a trial. Because D.C. is a lot of people that work for the government.
Right.
And it's a lot of, I don't
Well,
think they're
that's-
unsympathetic.
The jury, that's
The
our
jury
bigger
is gonna
issue,
be-
is we don't think the trial should be held there. And
Well,
we're-
if you
we're
got
gonna find
moved, you
that-
totally get off.
I
It's-
wish
successfully move it?
No, they won't move it. Because I mean, think about it. They'll resist it. They'll say how I've heard in the
This is the
hearings.
longest delay
Yeah.
key.
They're going to say,
They're in the
"How
mix of
dare
it
you
for
say
the
we're
guy."
not fair? We're fair."
Yeah.
And then it's very the last time the government moved the trial was the Oklahoma City bomber. They agreed to move it to Colorado, so that's they stipulated. Even the Boston bomber case, which is now on appeal, the city of Boston, or the federal judge there was like, "What do you mean we can't be
And the
fair?"
motion gets decided by the judge.
The
so,
judge- yes,
right?
yes, but there might be more favorable up the line. You know, we go to the not even the D.C. Circuit of Appeals, the Supreme Court. They might say, "Well, wait a second. You have politicians every night comparing it to Pearl Harbor, 9/11."
That was just
D.C.
sad.
In D.C. they're under siege at the National Project for 7 months. If you live there, you're like,
So some days,
Conviction sort of gets
I tell him he got great legal. Sometimes I say 8 months was great,
It was.
considering that the shaman who did not. I mean, what did the shaman do? He stood there. What did
Next
Paul
to
do?
the-
He stood there. The shaman got how many months?
Right, he got
41
Yeah.
3.5
compared
years
to
of
8.
behavior.
So when I saw that, I was like, and I think that the government is going to go for more. That they're going to look to get bigger. Like people are criticizing some of the people
Right,
that got
right.
home convict. A lot of people have been getting probation and stuff. So I think they're looking to make people. Like I think if Paul went now, he'd get a longer sentence.
And
What did he do? What did he do? He went.
He just
He won't
walked in
walk
with the
in.
Trump flag into the Senate.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And he got. So I don't know if
It's
8
not
months
bad.
was good or bad.
Well, for the charge itself, I'm looking from a charging
He
point
didn't
of
get to
view.
15-12.
See, but
Yes,
you
he
didn't
did.
walk into
Oh,
the
he did.
Senate.
He did.
See,
8
walking
months.
into the
But I
Senate.
didn't do that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's the bad thing.
I wasn't
Right.
even there to say it. A lot of these people are like, we're here to overturn the. I wasn't even there for that reason. I'm not there to overturn anything.
I think they might have used him to shore up their 15-12 charge too, because if they have people pleading to it.